also, O my father. And Esau lifted up his voice and wept. And Isaac his father answered and said unto him, Behold, thy dwelling shall be the fatness of the earth, and the dew of heaven from above. And by thy sword shalt thou live, and shalt serve thy brother. And it shall come to pass, when thou shalt have the dominion, that thou shalt break his yoke from off thy neck. Alright? So he's saying that he's going to live by his sword, which his blessing was the sword. Okay? The reason he's going to live by his sword, because that's how Esau conquered everything. He conquered it by his weaponry. Alright? Not because he was so, good at warfare. It's because he had the blessing of making weapons. Alright? They couldn't deal with they couldn't deal with the Native Americans when it came to warfare. Alright? They were far superior when it came to warfare. Alright? And that's why all their war tactics that they use today goes back to the Native Americans. The guerrilla warfare, that goes back to the Native Americans. Alright? Because the way Esau used to battle, he used to battle in a straight line. Okay? Like straight line, everyone's walking like that, and he used to just get slaughtered. Alright? So he had to use the natives, right? The so-called natives. They would be hiding in the trees. They would be, one would be here, one would be there. They would be so good at camouflage that if they were stepping on them, they wouldn't notice they were there. Okay? So they had to use their tactics, right, in their modern day warfare. So that proves to you that the Native Americans were far superior when it came to warfare. But how did Esau, right, how did the so-called white man, how was he able to take them down? It was based upon the Gatling gun. That's the only way, man, all right? He had to use the Gatling gun, okay? And the Gatling gun was the gun that basically riddled multiple shots at a time, man. First of all, a gun is a pussy weapon, man, all right? That's not a real man's weapon, man, all right? But Esau, he couldn't beat them physically, so what he had to do was he had to create the Gatling gun, all right? Now, that goes back to the blessing that I'm reading right here, okay? He was blessed with the power of the sword. But with his own blessing, he's going to destroy himself. That's the prophecy, man, okay? Let me read that again, man. All right? This is verse 40. This is Genesis 27, verse 40. By thy sword shalt thou live. Alright, so that's how Esau lives today, man. Everything that Esau gets, everything that Esau has right now is by the sword. Okay? He didn't get it through his intelligence. He got it by the sword, by force. Okay? Let me go to Revelations, the 6th chapter. Okay? Because that further expounds on the fact that Esau's blessing was a sword. Alright? And the Most High gave him that power so that he could actually rule the world at this time. Alright? This is Revelation 6, verse 4. And there went out another horse that was red, and power was given to him that sat thereon to take peace from the earth. Alright? And that red horse represents Esau, by the way, the Edomites, alright? Right? And power was given to him that sat thereon to take peace from the earth. Right? So if you're looking for peace from Esau, right, under this Edomite system, you're never going to get peace. Alright? Because his power, his blessing was to take peace from the earth. That's what he was meant to do, to take peace from the earth. Okay? And that they should kill one another, and there was given unto him a great sword. Alright? So this is talking about the Edomites, man. Alright? But like I said, even though he has that blessing of the sword, what he's going to do is he's not going to do right by that blessing. He's not going to, use that blessing for righteousness, okay, to establish the law, statutes, and commandments of the Most High. He's going to use that blessing for wickedness, all right, to fulfill his wicked lust. Matter of fact, I want to find a scripture. Isaiah 26 and 10. Let me get that real quick. All right, because that's gonna show you, man. It's like giving a kid, a destructive, wicked kid, a dynamite to play with, man. You know. What do you think he's gonna do? He's gonna fuck shit up. That's just the bottom line. Man. He's not gonna go and say, let me do something righteous with this dynamite, you know. You know, he's gonna mess things up. This is Isaiah 26, verse 10. Let favor be shewed to the wicked, right? Because the Most High showed him favor by giving him the blessing, by giving him the rulership. All right, that's showing him favor. All right. Yet will he not learn righteousness. In the land of uprightness will he deal unjustly. All right, and will not behold the majesty of the Lord. All right. So where's the land of uprightness, man? That's the land of Israel, man. That's the Holy Land, okay? The land that the Most High gave to the Israelites, okay? In that land, what is he doing right now? He's doing nothing but wickedness, okay? He's breaking every law that's in the scriptures. That's what he's doing in that land. He's not upholding righteousness, okay? So let me read that one more time, man. This is Isaiah 26 and 10. Let favor be shewed to the wicked, yet will he not learn righteousness. In the land of uprightness will he deal unjustly, and will not behold the majesty of the Lord, man. Okay, and that's what he's doing over here. He's dealing unjustly. Okay, he has the favor. He has the earth right now. What is he doing with it? Right? The water's polluted. The air is polluted. Everything, every life form is going downward, man. Okay, the ways of life, the morality of this place, man, going all the way down, man. All right. So we know for a fact that this man he has the favor, but he's not doing the righteousness by it. Okay? When we have the favor, when the Israelites are in rulership, we're gonna rule in righteousness. We're gonna have this place in order. All right? This place is gonna come back to its natural state. All right? Ain't gonna be no McDonald's, man. What the hell is that, man? Okay? Ain't gonna be no GMO foods, no wickedness, man. All right, no adultery on a rapid basis, man. All that's gonna come to an end when the Israelites are in power, man. Because we're the ones who are supposed to be in power, man. All right. The Most High put Esau in power to show you how not to be, man. Show you what happens when wickedness rules the earth, man. That's why the Most High put Esau in power. All right. Let me get Job 9:24, man. This is Job 9, verse 24. And it reads, the earth is given into the hand of the wicked. All right, so who gave him the earth? Who gave the wicked the earth? The Most High gave him the earth, man. All right, he gave him that earth for a time period, okay? Right? He covered the faces of the judges thereof, if not, wherein is he, man? And that's basically a riddle telling you, listen, he's going to be defacing the images. He's going to be putting up his images as the Lord, his images as the Most High, okay? His images as the saints. And that's what they did going back to the Renaissance period, okay? That's what he did going back to the Renaissance period, man. All right? The Edomites came in, right? Because the word Renaissance means rebirth, all right? So they came in. They took down our people, the so-called Negroes out of Europe, okay, and started to put up their images in Europe, all right. And I have to get that sign with the old pre-Renaissance era pictures, man. I have to get that sign too, all right, because they were all dark images back then. If you go to the Russian museum right now, like a Russian museum, Ukraine museum, anything like Eastern Europe or Italy, you're gonna see a lot of dark images, man. A lot of so-called black people with afros in the pictures, man. Going back to what? Europe, man. Because we ruled Europe during the time of the knights in shining armor and all that shit, man. Okay? But they put that history to the side and show it like they're the ones, man. You know, they take down those images, they'll whitewash the images, okay? And put it up as if they're the people, okay? But when you go into history, you'll be able to see that those were so-called Negroes, all right? Ain't no Edomite gonna establish no no type of order in the planet like that, man. Okay? Because even back then there was some type of order, you know. They call themselves Anglo-Saxon. That word means what? Angelic sons of Isaac. So that's the Israelites, man. All right. Why the hell would an Edomite call himself an angelic son of Isaac, man? That's only for the Israelites, man. Okay. The Most High set up Esau, man, for a reason, man. All right, he set him up so that he can actually bring this earth down, and then once he takes him down, he's gonna show you how to live righteously, man. All right, under the Israelite rulership. Okay, this is Proverbs 16 verse 4. The Lord hath made all things for himself, yea, even the wicked for the day of evil, man. All right, so the Most High created these Edomites to be ruling at this time, man. All right, but their rulership is up, man. All right, their time is up. Okay, that's why they're falling. That's why their image is not being looked at how it used to be looked at. Okay, there was a time when Edomites, man, they were praised on the earth, man. All right, but now you go into these different countries, man. They don't want you Edomites in their area. All right, they're kicking you Edomites out. You know. Why? Because they're starting to realize that they're the problem. They're starting to realize that there's a problem on the planet, and it's the Edomites, okay?